Okay, the bike itself, this had Suzuki Gsx650F. It's liquid cooled 4-cylinder engine. The clutch is adjustable. It's got really smooth gear changing because of the hydraulic clutch. It's really good. It's got a compact 19-litre fuel tank. The overall height of the bike is 48.6 inches and the seat height, that's 31.1 inches, which is quite low, so for the smaller guys it's still alright for a big bike. Now, one that can be a problem is the weight, which weighs 245 kilograms, which is 540.1 pounds, which is, yeah, it's a lot of weight, but I think it's got its favourable things about it as well, especially in the wind. It's very, very, very stable, really stable bike. Just switch it on for you. I've really appreciated the sound of the exhaust, not on camera anyway. Most of them, they don't sound nothing like they are when they are live. But yeah, the Suzuki Gsx650F I would recommend to anyone, I really would. So a view of Trucking Biker's bike that he rides, and I intend riding it for a long while. Whether I will change it in the future, well, you never say never, do you, but I've got no intentions at the moment. So that's a walk around of the bike. I'm going a little ride with it as well. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, share the video, subscribe, tell me what you think of the bike. It's just a shame there's not more of them and it's not more popular. It's just like the Gixxer really, but with the upright handlebars, which makes it a lot more comfortable. Okay, thanks for watching. Yes, I've got around to it finally. Review on this bike. I'm riding on it, absolutely brilliant. Really good at handling. It is an heavy bike, yeah, but you only really notice that when you actually sit on the bike and it's stationary. Once you get going, it's a really good feeling. It's stable, very, very stable. It's especially good with it being heavy in windy conditions. It can be blowing an absolute gale and it's beautiful to drive, it is. You don't hardly feel it even on the crosswinds and that. It doesn't shove you right over like some of the light super bikes. It's quite windy today actually, but okay, this is the instrument panel. That's what happens when you first put it on. Great digital display on the panel. You've got obviously your petrol gauge here. Need some petrol in, and that's why it's flashing. You've got your time, obviously the speedo, and it's a really, really nice instrument panel. Everything's so clear on it. Neutral, your lights, and the one thing that I absolutely love is the gear instrument panel. Lets you know which gear in. It's also got a light for shifting gears, which I don't really use. All the other bits on the bar are just straightforward. The start, the engine start. Another interesting one is this one that's got the hazard lights. It's not many bikes have hazard lights at all, and I think they come in very handy. But sometimes if I'm filtering in heavy traffic, I do put them on going through middle of cars, because there's just more chance of them seeing you, warning them that you are there. I think it comes in very handy. Really good feature to have. So well done Suzuki for that. The rest is the same, the lights, indicators, horn. So I'll go through modifications that I've done. Levers. Suzuki short grip levers. And modification is the exhaust. It's a Diablo exhaust made by SP Engineering from the UK. Don't see many of them about actually. Or overall, this is a great bike. Suzuki Gsx650F. The Suzuki sign. Obviously I put that on myself. The decals, I put all them on. Some crash sponges and the wheels put on. Do intend getting one for the frame at bike as well. Nice looking bike.